Hi, my name's Chad Bush and I'm here to talk to you about social media. I'm going to tell you what it is, I'm going to teach you how to master it, and I'm going to tell you how you can help you drive customers into your door. Now, social media has been around for a couple of years, so I want to put it in perspective for you. I want you to know that Generation Y, by 2010, is going to outnumber all of the baby boomers, and 96% of them have social media accounts. As a matter of fact, 80% of all businesses are using LinkedIn as their primary way to get new employees into their business. And think about this. If Facebook was a country, it would be the fourth largest country on the planet, right below India, China, and the United States. And just to drive it home, and this is a new stat, just came out. This year, for the first time ever since the conception of the internet, social media has overtaken pornography as the #1 activity on the web. So that's showing true momentum. Now, social media is not a fad. It's a shift in the primary way that we communicate. And I know you're sitting there thinking, okay, Chad, how do I get my piece of that pie? It's a big, huge pie. How do I grab it? Well, first off, we have to change the way that you primarily think about how we're doing business on the web and how advertising is supposed to work. In the last decade, many people put up tons of these huge, big websites. And they kind of built them with this field of dreams mentality, thinking that, if they build it, they will come. Well, what's happened is they've had a harsh reality to where they've had to sit back and think, well, if nobody ever sees my website, I'm guessing that it's kind of worthless. Well, this is what social media can do for you. It can go ahead and drive hundreds and hundreds of people into your site daily. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, this whole sales funnel that we're going to create for you today is where all of the different sites that we have all around, which is Facebook, Twitter, Digg, Delicious, YouTube, and LinkedIn, all of those are going to be driving people into your blog. And your blog is going to send them directly into your website. Now, first off, I want to explain that all of these are all free. You can sign up to any social media website. There's no cost for any of them. And I know as any business owner out there, that's a really great price point. So I want you to know also that these tools that I'm going to give you are really easy to manage. And I'm going to show you how to do that as well. Now, the first thing, and I'm sure you know this, but people are going to want to buy from you if they like you, and they trust you, and they know you. And that's the whole construct behind social media. You're getting people to know you by putting up pictures, putting up videos, putting up things that you find on the internet that are funny, being able to find things out there that interest you, your hobbies. And you're going to be able to connect with other people who have the same hobbies and like the same things that you like. And that's how people get to know you. And then you're going to start creating yourself in your blog, positioning yourself as an expert in the industry that you're in. No matter what it is, it doesn't matter. If you sell cars, you're an expert at selling cars. If you're in insurance, you're an expert in that. If you do personal speaking, you're an expert in that. And that's how it works, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and teach you how to become interesting and engaging on the internet so people are going to follow you. Now, I know some people are out there thinking, okay, Chad, I'm not actually that interesting or engaging. It doesn't matter. I can show you how you can have some tools that are going to post content for you and do it automatically so you don't have to worry about it. You just set it and forget it. Let's say that you want jokes about gardening. Every joke that hits the internet on gardening is going to show up on your website. And it's a really great tool. And so it's one of those set it and forget it things. So I'm going to give you a list of things that you're going to need. The first off is you're going to need a video camera and you're going to need a computer. But you're also going to need accounts on Facebook, Twitter, Digg, Delicious, YouTube, and a couple of other ones, okay? And you don't have to do them all at one time. It's easier to just build one and then kind of go from there. And I suggest starting with a Big Daddy Facebook because it's the most powerful site out there to date. We've got two new ones, which are Digg and Delicious. They're up-and-comers. I suggest people get on them because they're going to be big and it's going to be easier for you to be able to roll with the program as those start to grow. Now, you're also going to need a blog and you're going to need a website. Your blog is kind of at the center of your universe. That's where you're going to be able to show pictures of yourself and get really personal so people get to know you. And that's where you're going to really position yourself as that expert in your field. And the whole objective is to create that sales funnel that we were talking about. And now the whole purpose of the sales funnel is for you to be able to monetize it. It's great to have lots of people come to your site, but if you're not making money from it, once again, why bother? So the way that we're going to do this is we're going to be doing email, and phone numbers, capturing those with what they call capture pages. And I'll show you how to do that for free. We're also going to be able to do sales of service and products, and we're also going to get people to refer your business to other people. And that's some of the most powerful advertising that you can have. Now, with this being the center of your universe, and all of these other, you've got Facebook, Twitter, Dig, Delicious, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Here's your blog, and down here is your site. Now, what we're going to want to do is I'm going to explain party theory. Now, party theory is kind of like what you do every day. Now, in the morning you get up and you might go to the coffee shop. We'll call that Facebook. And later on in the day you're going to go to the post office. We'll call that Twitter. Later on, after that, you're going to go to the dry cleaner, and then you're going to go to the grocery store, and then you're going to go to the dog groomer, or you're going to go to all these places. You're going to meet people. And, every once in a while people go, hey, wow, you seem really interesting. I want to get to know you. And what do you do at that point? Well, eventually you're going to throw a party, and you're going to invite all these people to your blog. Now, the way it works in reality in this idea is that, let's say that you sell Toyotas, okay? And a new Toyota comes out and it's amazing. It's a concept car, it's really cool. So you go ahead and you post a picture of it on Facebook. Well, you might have 3,000 followers on Facebook. So let's say 300 of them go, wow, that's really great. I want to see more of that. Well, you've got more pictures on your blog. So in come 300 people. This is off of one post. Now you take that same post, you put it on Twitter. And then all of a sudden you've got 10,000 people on Twitter, which is really easy to get, by the way. And boom, you've got all those people coming in as well. That's really exciting. Same thing happened with Dig, same thing with Delicious, same thing with LinkedIn, and the same thing with YouTube. You've got all these people coming in just off of one post. Now, once you're here at your blog, your main objective is to get all those people to come to your sales site. Now, you won't get all of them, but you'll get a big portion of them, and that's what's important. So, being able to have all these people funneling down into your site day after day after day after day, that's what's important, and that's how things work. Now, in Personal Power Conference, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to build this site and all of your sites step by step. It's really easy. It's something that you can follow. It's something anybody can follow. So I'm really excited to be able to show that to you. Now I'm going to take you from sign up to I'm going to show you all my tricks. I'm going to show you all of my little cheats that I've got, things that I've learned. I'm going to show you how not to get thrown off of Facebook or any of the other sites by breaking into their rules. I'm going to tell you the groups that you need to join. I'm going to tell you the groups that you want to maybe stay away from. And so, most importantly, all of this translates into profits for your business. And that's the exciting point. And that's why you're here today. So what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and go ahead and type in www.personalpowerconference.com. You're going to be able to see what cities we're touring in, what our dates are, and you're going to be able to meet us, and I'm going to be able to tell you all this stuff personally. You'll get my workbook. I'm going to give you everything that I've got. So I can't wait to meet you, and I'm really excited about this. And if you want to know a little bit about me, you can also go to www.pro-fitusa.com. That's www.pro-fitusa.com. I thank you much, and I can't wait to help empower your business.